behind closed doors, behind closed doors, behind closed doors, behind closed doors, behind closed doors. You never ever see what's behind closed doors, behind closed doors, behind closed doors are very, very different from the Bethel tours. Behind closed doors, behind closed doors. You're now listening to Behind Closed Doors, live from the belly of the beast up here in Brooklyn. The tower resides, known as Crooklyn. 7 men representing Babylon. They must fall, we must go on. Together we ride, together we strive to protect the youth, expose the truth about the truth. The Watchtower pedals, they continue to meddle. The 2-person rule, they must reform. An outdated tool, they don't conform to the laws of the land across the globe. So victims suffer, just like Job. If Russell was alive, he wouldn't recognize lunatics at Bethel who were dead inside. Beware of organization, that was Russell said. Suicidal devastation we got instead. They lost their soul, they want to control all of our behaviors, all information. Fake men saviors, thought control of the masses, emotional abuse to different classes, promote the elite of a rank and file, a cabal of men, of pedophiles. Bazarkin's getting files, he's on the case to prosecute and execute the force of law, rugged and raw. He ain't playing, there's no delaying. Jah has spoken, and he ain't joking, it's real in the battlefield. The tower's smoking, and when there's smoke, you know there's fire. In Bethel headquarters in Crooklyn town, in Wallkill, they're getting down to dirty business and funny money and drug abuse. It isn't funny, there's no excuse. You have these minors vaping alcohol and popping pills. They doing it all to cope with the ills of institution of the GB. But that's alright, we got JB, Johnny Bethelite, he's on the case. Numbered are the days, no time to waste. I call him Johnny Blaze, blaze the truth, protecting youth. Before he's out, he'll blaze a path of expose of all the deceit, of all the waste. Cross the concrete in the millions, down the rabbit hole in the new compound in Warwick town. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no more distraction. Stupid blood fractions and silly debates. All this hate over asking questions like Raymond Franz, Ed Dunlap, Barbara Anderson, who gave them a slap in the face. Righteous indignation for a holy nation, now lost and confused, disillusioned, mentally abused. But we got fearing, we got cedars, 6 screens, and YouTube. We got power, strength in number, diversity, and we show love. We got theists, we got atheists, we got doubters, we got believers, we got shouters, we got Facebooks, we got the books, we got the court records exposing the crooks. No more to say, it's time to act. No imitation, no intimidation, now we fight back. Behind closed doors, 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 behind closed doors. You never get to see what's behind closed doors. Behind closed doors, behind closed doors are very, very different from the Bethel tours. Behind closed doors, behind closed doors. You're now listening to Behind Closed Doors. Yeah. You are now listening to the sounds of David King, aka Doubting Thomas, better known as Josh Rivera. Shout out to 6 Screens and Rick Fearing, the Watchtower's Fearing. Shout out to the Facebook group XJW, Real Understanding for PTSD, anxiety and depression. One time for your mind. Behind closed doors, behind closed doors, behind closed doors, behind closed doors, behind closed doors. You never get to see what's behind closed doors. Behind closed doors, behind closed doors are very, very different from the Bethel tours. Behind closed doors, behind closed doors. You just listen to what's behind closed doors. Yeah.